Yo, yo. What up, yo? So, yo, y'all see Surf finally had something to say. Even though he technically ain't say nothing, but we gonna talk about it. Come on in this joint. What's up with y'all though, man? How was y'all weekend and all that? You know what I'm saying? My joint was alright. Man, yo, Surf funny, yo. Yo, I'm shocked at the way he responded. I mean, they said the boy Byron Blake did a whole live. I guess Byron Blake did a whole live, right? Um, Breaking down Surf paperwork. This was just a couple days ago, the last time I was live. Instead of addressing that, he jumped on a Verb live on Twitter and made Jason sounds like, yo, yo, Sir funny man. He ain't taking your Sir funny. He not taking. I don't think he taking that paperwork stuff serious. I think he know that. He know what really happened. You feel me? And maybe he ain't addressing that because he know he got ways to prove that people try and steer the narrative about him telling. Maybe he know he could prove people wrong, so he jumped right back into the battle spaces, I guess you could call it. Um, why Verb kick him out though? Let's talk about that. What's up with Verb? Like, I mean, Surf just came home, right? He stopped through your live. All right, he was making Jason sounds and all that. That might have been his intro to the joint. He might, you know what I mean? He might have been about to talk and probably would have gave him some content on his joint, but he kicked him off or whatever. Like, but yeah, everybody talking about that. Everybody talking about Surf hopping on Verb John, making Jason sounds and the whole nine and all that. Yeah, he just trolling. He just trolling. Hey, he might start trolling certain battle rappers that he wanna potentially battle when he step back into when he done handling his business or whatever he got going on. Yeah, man, what y'all think though? What y'all think about Surf hopping on a Verb live and making Jason sounds and all that, like shit like that, like I mean, just little, you know what I mean? You know the little sound effects from the old Jason movies and all that. So I guess he hopped on there and did that. Um, I think it's funny. I think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the whole thing with the boy show off. We gonna get back to Surf and all that, but that show off and easy situation. He got the W. I give him that, right? Before I go back to this post that I saw on Twitter, the post basically say that Easy got his first W since that whole situation with Pat or whatever, and they right. They right. They right. I be doing little throwaway lives. I be going live. I'll discuss certain topics, and if I don't feel like it was a good live, I'll delete it afterwards. Right. Um, the last live that I did that I kept up, I talk about the whole show off situation and all that. You know how I made him look nutty and all that. Like, definitely did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so when I seen this post of somebody basically saying the same thing that I said, it let me know like, all right, I be seeing things for what it is, like, you know what I'm saying? Some people might not agree, but it let me know I'm not tripping. Now, this tweet right here basically talking about the show off situation, right? And what it say is this is somebody saying what they think about show off saying that he lied and all that. When show off came out and said that, this person said that nigga definitely recorded that nigga easy, seeing how he was gonna be looked at and bitched up on dropping it. The nigga show off literally was easy first clear dub online since Pat put hands on him. Might have dropped 50 on him, honestly. Listen, I agree. I agree with this whole post right here. Like, why ain't nobody talking about the show off situation? Like, people talking about how it was corny and it was nutty and all that, but why ain't they like just really roasting him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people got a bid off him for a couple weeks, man, over that situation because that's how corny it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all tapped in about the whole show off situation, saying he had audio easy on the phone, basically damn near crying to him about losing Buddy and all this and all that. Yeah, yeah. I'm still curious about if the audio actually exists. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing was this boy got online and lied about this boy poster had called him, damn near crying, and the next thing you know, Easy get his hands on a picture of this boy allegedly crying. You know what I'm saying? Just to borrow some money, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, yo, just battle rap, man. I tell you what, man. Y'all got a lot of nut shit going on and y'all culture and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real rap. Like, I be wondering how the fans feel, like how the fans look at, these situations that go on with these battle rappers and all that. I mean, that boy told the whole story. He said, yeah, me and wifey was laughing at you and all that. Real rap. Wild boy. The boy show off's a wild boy, man. But yeah, Surf came through. Surf came through, made his first appearance, you know what I'm saying? People calling it his first appearance back on back online and all that. I don't know if he posted like a tweet or anything when he first got out, but I guess him making sound effects count as, you know, him, popping back out and yeah, I mean, I'm like, I was expecting like a conversation. I thought it was a whole conversation. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, he just made some sound effects on that John, and Verb kicked him out. You know what I mean? But yeah, what y'all think, man? Leave a comment or something, man. Yo, everybody know about the whole Gucci man situation. Um, Gucci been kind of quiet, man. Gucci been kind of quiet, right? Y'all agree with me or I'm tripping? Y'all feel like Gucci energy off since this whole Pooh Shiesty situation? What y'all think? What y'all think, man? He been kind of quiet. Um, Fujiano, I don't know if y'all know who Fujiano is. Fujiano used to be signed to Gucci. I don't know if he I don't know if he left 1017 and got signed to Atlantic. But I think in the midst of his incarceration, in the midst of him being booked and all that, I think he signed with Atlantic Records. So it's like, you know what I mean? He probably going, Fujiano probably going diss Gucci. Real rap, you know what I'm saying? For real. He probably going diss Gucci, man. Like, man, how you end up telling on everybody? You mean? Real rap. Told on Shiesty and CEO Big 30. I think he know both of them. But yeah, man, the boy Fujiano home. Back to the boy show off, yo. Now listen, this ain't no disrespect by me putting this picture up here, but I'm just trying to get y'all to understand what happened with the boy show off, right? So, listen, man. This picture, baby girl in the pink. Baby girl in the pink is where this picture came from, right? Right? Yeah, I mean, she said that he hit her with a sob story, crying and all that about how, his sister allegedly died or something. You know what I mean? He said something like that. You know what I mean? On a sympathy type time to get some bread and all that. But the money that he borrowed, right? I don't know if y'all been seeing on Twitter the girl that been coming that show off and exposing him. It's her right here in this pink outfit. Her name Yima Serafina or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all ain't tapped in, go follow her page, man, on Twitter. I don't know if she's still basically going at him, but for a day or two, she was going at him on Twitter and all that, like with no mercy. You know what I mean, she started talking about Trizannies and all that, talking about I guess people saying he played with them. You mean that's crazy to put on somebody's name. You feel me? But they said that, so we ain't gonna act like we ain't gonna just ignore it or whatever. But yeah, Easy definitely got the W in this situation. Like Bull looked like whole weirdo. You know what I'm saying? But I came across this post on Twitter. I read that John. I said, you know what? I agree. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree. Listen, man, down the city, man. I know y'all seeing the title and all that. That whole Tsu Surf thing, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really nothing exciting about that. But this situation down the city, man, I ain't gonna hold you, right? The last couple years, niggas been running down. Niggas been running down. You hear me? Like, one thing about Philly, man, like, it's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. You feel me? It's a city where, the streets gotta eat. You know what I mean? And will by any means necessary. That's just one thing about how we was raised down that joint. Like, you feel me? Like, now when I seen this, I was like, dang, something like that, you know, something like these armored truck heists that been going on, man. It's something like you see in the movies and all that. You used to hearing about stuff like that in the movies, but in the city, it been going down. They been getting, listen, man, they been getting armored trucks like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But this joint happened this morning. I think they said like 9. I think they said this situation happened like 9 in the morning. Two niggas ran down on the truck, you know what I'm saying, with like ARs or choppers or something, you know what I mean? Um, and got away with like 2 million. Got away with like 2 M's, yo. Like, yeah. I was like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Only thing about that situation, right? Only thing about the situation when you do something like that, you can't even spend the money. They not about to, you mean? they gonna have to go through it to try to spend that bread. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they almost got like two M's out that situation. And about to have to go and just sit on it. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. A clean 2 million, ain't nobody get shot. You feel me? That's a yeah, man, I'm not promoting that or nothing. I'm not saying you feel me, but 2 million and ain't nobody had to get shot. You feel me? That's a good joint. Like, to be honest, that's a good joint. You feel me? But they always catch, man. For the most part, man, they always almost catch you you know that's definitely a federal situation. You know what I'm saying? So they already talking about the FBI involved. The FBI involved when you know, if you take a couple 100,000, the FBI gonna be involved. They almost got two M's. But yeah, I'm not. They did it right. I tell you that they definitely did it right because as you can see, what it say on the screen? Suspected getaway car found. Right? Y'all found the car, but y'all ain't got them. So listen, man, that's one thing. Listen, man, I love the city, man. I love my city, man. Straight up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, as crazy as it was, you feel me? It make me smile because, like, I'm just saying, we wired a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is wired a certain way, man. Like, however they put that play together, they put it together right. And they got away. You feel me? They gotta be smart though. They gotta be smart and realize they can't spend that money. They gotta find a real smart way to put that bread in circulation in a way that it don't come back to them. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna get flagged. That money gonna start to be flagged soon as it get in rotation. But it's like you gotta like find a way to clean it. Still, they still know they up. Just knowing the feeling, yo, I'm up 2 M's or almost 2 M's. I can't spend it right away, but I'm sitting on it. Listen, that's the type of shit that make you go get a regular joint. You go get a regular job after pulling that joint off. You go get a regular job and live normal and below your means and all that for a couple years and all that. You know what I'm saying? So when you do pop out with extravagant shit, it don't look too crazy and all that. But yeah, the feds all over that, man. The feds is gonna be on top of things, right? So when it come to Philly, when it come to Philly, maybe even Jersey, Chester, just it's gonna be certain spots that's just neighboring the city that if any big purchases start to be, you know what I mean, start to be dropped, any big bags start to be dropped on certain things, they immediately gonna look into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how they going. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how they going to actually get to spend it, and. But yeah, man, 2026, man, they out here taking risks still. You feel me? Like they out here taking risks. Like yo, for real. Like that's that could have went all bad. Certain things that could have happened, it could have went all bad, man. Give me 1 second, real quick. Let me one. All right, I'm back. My bad. My bad. But no, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying 2 M's. That's a good joint. You know what I mean? Now it's a little joint on the news, right? It was one joint on the news. I ain't saying she was telling, but she was just. You don't get in front of cameras after something like that happened. You just a local business that was next door when the situation happened or something like. Man, you don't get on camera and start. You mean you never know what. You mean who gonna see that or just mind your business. You ain't see nothing like. You mean. Yeah, matter of fact, let me show y'all who I'm talking about. I don't know who this is, buddy, right here, right? So, you got the news. The media was all over it. So you got the news there, and in the hood something go down. What happened? People see the news cameras. They want to come up and say, "Yo, what's up? Yo, yeah, this was crazy. That was crazy. What happened? Like, she on that joint. Like, yeah, this neighborhood and the businesses is gonna be basically on edge now because things like that don't usually happen around here. And Shorty is Philly, man. What you talking about? I mean, it might not happen around there, but things go down. Like, how she down there? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's been a couple years since I lived in the city, right? But things go down. If you from Philly, you know the city, and you know the type of shit that go down. When people be getting on the news after certain things happen and be like shocked and acting shocked and all that when certain things happen down there, like what? What y'all shocked about? This is the city. This is the you know what I mean? Like what? Like, and you be having grown ups acting shocked, like shit ain't been going down that joint as when you was a pup growing up, when you was an adult, like it been going down there. You know what I mean? Like real rap, but man, like buddy shouldn't have got right on the news, put her face on the joint and start. You feel me? Them niggas just got away with 2 million. You don't want them niggas to backtrack, be trying to get rid of witnesses and all that. Real rap. I seen that. I was like, yo, man, they really yeah. Yeah, they really did that, right? Get me, got the bread, got right up out of there. Listen, they said, man, listen, dig this. They said they drove up on the sidewalk with it. You hear me? Like they yo, when I heard that they drove on the sidewalk to get away from that situation, I said, yeah, that's the dedication you need when you go on a situation like that. That's you know what I'm saying? Now mind you, it was only two people, right? So think about it. They said two suspects with ARs or whatever ran up on the truck. Yo, give me all that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have to clap nobody. They ain't have to pepper spray nobody. Nobody got hurt in that situation, right? That means something. That means something. I'm just saying, like, you feel me? I've been chilling. I ain't been, I ain't been doing, I ain't been doing nothing street for some years now. You feel me? But I still am the type of person I am, right? I would have been always with that. I'm not condoning that, right? But I would have been always with that if the plan was laid out right. And they like, listen, we not clapping nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna clap nothing. We gonna do it like this and do it like that, and we getting up out of it. I'd have been like, all right. a couple years ago, I'd have been like, all right, like, say no more. Like, you dig me? Like, real red. But them bulls carried it right, man. They carried it right, and I'm just saying, only two people, so that's like, it's not a whole two. They didn't get a whole 2 million, but almost, basically, you feel me? But still, say if it was a clean 2 million, only two people, we each got an M. Like, yo, we gotta get this money clean, man, cause we both got an M. We about to, it's over with. It's about to be different from here on out. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. If they clean that money, man, hopefully they could do something with it, man. Go into business. Y'all niggas need to start a business or something. For real. Cause you get your hands on that type of bread, no matter how you got it, man. If you could, if you could do something positive with it, then it might be all worth it, right? But if you take these type of risks, end up with damn near 2 million, and don't even get a chance to spend it, don't even get a chance to clean it, and the next thing you know, you book and about to do how much time? Like, I understand the risk. I do understand the risk. You know what I'm saying? But for that to be the reward at the end, you know what I'm saying, man, you sitting in the cell like, man, it definitely wasn't worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying, I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So listen, they get booked and don't get a chance to do nothing with that paper, clean it. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, they go to jail and get booked, and that money get recovered somehow, right? And they ain't get a chance to spend none of it and all that. Then what was it for? Then y'all just got booked for nothing. Even if y'all get booked and they don't find the money, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna do out. That money still probably can't be put in circulation. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole thing. Listen, I don't know if y'all ever heard of yo. It was a hijacking back in the day. Back in the day, it was a hijacking, right? Somebody hijacked the flight. They call him DB Cooper. Hijacked the flight and supposedly parachuted out of the plane mid-air, you know, with a couple M's. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, the money never been recovered, never been put in circulation, none of that. But I think some years ago they found they found some of the bills that was tied to, you know what I mean, that money and all that. I mean, the point of saying all this is like, yo, to take a risk like that and possibly can't spend the money, it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. Only thing that's gonna do them some good as far as if they do get book sentences and stuff like that, they didn't hurt nobody. It's people that robbed armored trucks and put the people down. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it's M's in the back of that joint. So whoever was the driver and the guard, you feel me, guarding that truck, they lucky, man. They lucky to be alive, man. They lucky to be alive, man. Money to root all evil. You got 2 million in the back of that truck. You know what I'm saying? We already put the plan together. We got ARs and choppers on us. What? Man, if we tell you to do something and you play a game one time, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, when niggas come to do something like that, they not, yeah, you start to resist, you try to fight, niggas gonna bang you. Like, you feel me? Niggas ain't got time to be tussling with you. We need to grab these money bags. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. And they must have did it smooth because the witnesses was like, yo, we seen the armored truck. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like some guys was arguing, right? Right? So, they probably, walked up on him, you know what I mean, on the driver or whoever they, you mean, ran down on and said, yeah, you already know what time it is, yo, hand us the money bags. Now, before we air you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they probably start verbally, no, man, come on, don't do this and all that. And that's probably why, it probably was a little back and forth real quick. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, they convinced them to move out the way and give up that paper, like, you know what I'm saying? Real rat. But yeah, man, I wanted to hop on here and talk about this Brinks joint that went down the city this morning. Like, niggas is, yo, listen, man, shouts out to listen, like I said, I'm not condoning it. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood though. Like, I'm from down that joint. Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know the struggle. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in it. I know the struggle down that joint. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what the trenches look like down there. I know what our hoods look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what people going through. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I understand it, but I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, the city, man. I don't know who involved in them joints. I don't know if it's the same squad. But if it's separate squads hitting them trucks, listen, man, niggas is up. Niggas is up down that joint. Like, you know what I mean? Like, seriously. Seriously. Before I go and do something like that, though, I need a way to wash the money. You know what I'm saying? That would have been my whole thing. Like, yo, we gotta wash the money, man. Like, we gotta have a way to get that shit washed. Like, 'cause I'm trying. You ain't trying to take a risk like that had to still be messed up. You know what I mean? Still be down bad. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? May 30th is going down. Straight Drop Media presents the re-up. You know what I'm saying? T-Top versus Jazz the Rapper. Tate Rock versus O Solo. Chess versus A Ward. Rum Nitty versus New Jersey Twerk. Charlie Clips versus Anderson Burris. Drugs versus Project Prime. Exo versus Trademark. May 30th, 2601 Wilson Boulevard, Charlotte, North Carolina. Huh? Who gonna be there? Who gonna be there, man? What's the predictions like, man? Huh? Tay Rock and O Solo, I feel like gonna be a good John. You know what I'm saying? O Solo be talking some, you mean? Um, Rum Nitty and Twerk, I don't really know about that too much. I don't know about that situation too much. You know, cause Twerk, you know what I'm saying? Twerk been letting people down, man. He been letting people down. Like I'm not gonna lie, like what a couple, I ain't gonna say a couple years, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I would say he had a different reputation. Like he was cooking, like you know what I'm saying? Like he was cooking. I'm pretty sure. I think he was still choking, and I think he had still no show back then. But yeah, like it got to a point now where, bro, like what you do this for still? Like what you you know what I'm saying? Like what you do this for still? Why you still booking things and all that if you know you ain't in a situation where you ain't gonna honor the contracts and really put your all into showing up and you know what I mean preparing and all that. But yeah, I like some of these battles that I see on this card right here. I do. I do. This was a late joint, man. It's almost it's 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I've been on here for half an hour. I'm gonna stay on this joint for an hour. I just wanted to see what people thought about the whole Tsu Surf hopping on Aver live, making Jason sounds and you know what I mean? Funny for that. But yo, what y'all think about this card, man? Y'all feeling it? What's going on? Y'all feeling it? I seen this joint on Twitter. Man, like somebody made this little like collage and was like, this is like the prime. I don't know if they meant this is the prime URL era right here, where when these faces was the faces of URL. Y'all see Verb up there at the top. Now it's a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? I guess whoever made this would probably put it in a whole different order and all that. Yeah, man, like it's crazy, man. I wonder how people feel, man, about this whole Aver situation. How things turned out. Like it really seemed like he quit, right? He quit battle rap. They done with him and all that. Battle rap done with him over the, you know, whole ghostwriting and all that. This guy, man, why ain't nobody consistently cooking this boy, man, for what he did, man? Why ain't nobody cooking this boy, man? Continuously. Y'all scared of boy? Y'all scared of the boy? Don't tell me y'all scared of the boy. Like, you mean? Listen, battle rap giving this boy passes because he boxed and they scared of boy. You know what I'm saying? They done been in them events with him and all that. Bump shoulders with him. You know what I'm saying? They know he a battle rapper, so that he probably can access all these events if certain battle rappers come out and disrespect him, call him turkey and all that. And they scared. They scared of this boy. They like, man, we don't want to show off coming to the event, trying to punch on shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm learning battle rap, man. They got picks, man. They got picks, man. You can't have picks, man. Whether in the streets, battle rap, business, don't have picks, man. Carry it how you carry it with everybody. You know what I'm saying? This boy weird as, you know what I mean? Weirdo for real. Like, boy, sat on that joint. Said, yeah, I clout chased off him. I clout chased off him because he's soft. I knew he was soft. Why wouldn't I clout chase off a soft nigga like that? Like, what, bro? Nigga, you know what I mean? Like, oh, man. But yeah, Fujiano home. He was signed to Gucci Man 1017, right along with Pooh Shiesty, right along with CEO Big 30. Well, no, I think Big 30 was signed with Moneybag, but he was just at the meeting. Um, right along with Big Scar. Um, who else? The female artist, Enchanting. Who else? I think that's it. But that whole new 1017, when Gucci launched that whole thing, the boy right here was a part of it. He just kept getting booked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cuz just came home though. You know what I mean? And I don't think he dealing with Gucci. You know what I'm saying? He probably was getting a kick out of that whole thing that happened with Gucci telling and all that. I don't know if y'all seen how Gucci just did a did y'all see Gucci do like a performance at like a college in Alabama? I think some type of university football game. You know that they called Ball a rat when he was walking out the tunnel. You hear me? When he was walking out the tunnel for the game, you know how they had you come out the tunnel like the team do when you're a performer. If it's about to be like a halftime situation, he coming out the tunnel with his wife. They like, you a Gucci the rat. Listen, you know that, man. You know that hurt his soul, man. Now Gucci ain't say nothing, right? He ain't even look their direction, but he heard that shit. He heard it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, definitely heard it, man. But yo, man, shout out the boy Surf. You know what I'm saying? The boy Surf home and all that. Shouts out to Cuz. Everybody, everybody wanting to respond to the paperwork though. I mean, I do. I ain't nobody though. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just somebody that's on YouTube now. But listen, as a nigga that was associated with the '60s, Big U, all the, come on, my nigga, come on, come on, come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Tell me y'all wasn't expecting Main Man to jump on Verb live and be that type of, you know what I mean? That's what he did. Like, I listened to it. That's what he did on the jump. Now, like I said, Verb shouldn't have kicked him off. He should have let him do what he was going to do because it was still going to be content. Now, people just wanted Cuz to say something, do something, anything. Cause come on, man. When what everybody so hype about when it comes to the sound effects he did on Verb Live? Y'all ain't like it ain't nothing else going around from Surf, right? There's nothing else going around from Surf as far as him talking or nothing. But he hopped on here and said, and they like, oh snap, yo, Surf said something, yo, like, yo, yo, man, these people that know him in real life, yo, these people, these bloggers, right? Man, these bloggers met him in real life. They, you know what I'm saying? They done been in the same room with him. But people acting all fanned out, like, yo, he finally spoke. Yo, Surf finally said something, yo. He said, like, yo, man. Oh man, yo. Yeah, this battle rap should be the bid, like real rap. Real rap, like, yo. He knew what he was doing. See, one thing about homie, it seemed like Bull know the algorithm, right? He know how popular he is. He know how his name gonna do, right? He probably knew, man. Listen, it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere that this bull got on Verb John and yeah, basically, you know what I mean? Basically like trolled him, you know what I'm saying? But you see on the screen, what it say? Look where DNA page start, right? What it say? Tsu Surf returns to spaces and mocks a verb with Jason movie sound effects and gets kicked out of spaces by a Verb. Why would you kick Cuz out? Why would you kick him out? You were supposed to leave him in there. It would have been some more content to go around. Then it would have been like, yeah, Surf really said something because he might have would have kept talking. He might have would have talked after that. But I guess the boy emotional. Like I don't. I guess the boy Verb is an emotional boy or something. Like, cause come on, bro. There's somebody that's in the part of the same culture that you a part of. You know what I'm saying? Just came home and he slid through. He could have stopped through anybody else, John. He slid through his though. For whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. These battle rap niggas is looking like emotional. You know what I'm saying? They be claiming to be street, but then doing stuff that ain't street is like niggas got a lot of nerve, man. You get me? Like I said, yeah. The whole internet know me and my brother don't deal with each other well. I ain't feeling this, I ain't feeling that, and we on what we on. Right? But like the audacity of niggas to be coming at him, clowning him for this, for that, and then listen, man, I'm starting to see similar, if not worse, from you know what I'm saying. Like I said, the boy show off sat on there, talked all this thorough stuff, right, and then pulled a stunt like that. You know what I mean? And just like this tweet say, one more time, man. One more time. Let me just put this joint up here before I get off of here. But yo, just like this tweet say, this tweet, I don't know if boy from Battle Rap, his name Uncle Moolah. I don't know if boy from Battle Rap or not. Or if he just a fan, right? But he said, yo, yeah, I mean, as you can see, man, you can read, y'all can read, man. He said, man, the nigga definitely recorded easy. Seeing how he was gonna be looked at because niggas started telling him, bro, that's federal. You look like a rat. You feel me? What type of nigga is gonna record? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, people need to backtrack and get back to the, you know what I'm saying, to the details. Like, if somebody call you and they venting to you, you know what I'm saying? Or even you see they number or you see their name pop on your phone, incoming call. You hit a record button on something and then answer. That activity right there is crazy. And that's what this tweet is talking about. Like, yo, he seen how he was gonna look. He seen how, you know, the whole thing backfired on him. And yeah, next thing you know, he jumped on, nah man, listen man, I was just playing with y'all, man. What I look like. You mean what type of nigga I look like, man? Like yeah, man, I don't know what's up with cuz. I don't know what's up with cuz, man. I don't know what's up with these battle rap bulls, man. Like, yeah, man. But like I said, everybody know why I came online. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell one lie or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. Now, like I did say in some of my old lives, right, when it came to you know, my brother and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's certain stuff I could have clarified for him and all that, but I was past that point, you know what I'm saying? He had already did documentaries and made things look a certain way. Plus, you know, he had already made certain things look a certain way, so it would have been hard to like really get people to, you know, see certain things for what it was. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for stopping through this, John. You know what I'm saying? Hop off this joint in a couple minutes. Roll up, enjoy the rest of my night, man. Hop on Twitter and see what's going on with these battle rap bulls, man. Like, real rap. Surf done went viral for just making sound effects, though. That's what I'm saying. Like he know the algorithm, yo, don't he? Like real rap. I don't know if Surf got a YouTube, but the way this little clip went around of him making sound effects, like, yo, come on, man. That boy could get on his own channel, put a short up, and just talk for 1 minute. That joint gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? But he should talk about that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he should have hopped on Byron Blake live, right? Do anybody agree with that? If anybody live, he was gonna hop on the board that's actively damn near doing paperwork parties on you. You know what I'm saying? Right? somebody message Surf and be like, yo, I mean, forget a Verb, yo, the boy Byron Blake doing paperwork parties on you, can it? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with that? What about that? How you feel about that? Because if anybody interviewing and don't get into that, man, it's gonna go to show that niggas really got picks in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? If you popular, if your name big enough, man, it don't matter what type of nutty shit you do, right? Somehow it's gonna be excused or it's gonna go over people's head and all that. People, I mean, people gonna act blind and all that. You know what I mean, but yeah, man, boy gonna do what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It would have been nice if Verb let him stay in that joint though. Real rap. Yeah, man. Shouts out to the city, man. Shouts out to the city, man. Somebody squad 2 million up right now. That's all I know. Real rap. Real rap. Somebody squad said, listen here, man, like the delivery is tomorrow. You mean like I can't even imagine imagine this, right? Let me just paint a picture for y'all before I hop off this joint, right? As far as this Brinks truck robbery joint that happened in Philly this morning, right? Imagine, imagine trying to get some sleep knowing you doing this in the morning, right? Imagine trying to get some fucking sleep and you know that this is going down in the morning and the and the back end from the situation supposed to be two M's, two M. You mean like so? What that tell you, right? Niggas ain't sleep the night before this. Niggas was up all night, man, smoking and buying shit in their head, man. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was up late dreaming about Cullinans. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get the gold one. You know what I mean? It was two people, right? It was two people, man. Them niggas was up late the night before. Like, yo, man, you think I should get the blue Cullinan or the red joint? I mean, right now, right now, that's the conversations they having. They talking about, yo, so we gonna clean the money like this and all that. Yo, man, I think you would look good in that blue Cullinan. They like, no, I think I like that new I think I like that new Rolls Royce Spectre and all that. You know what I mean? I'm just bidding though, man, but for real. For real. Niggas had to go through the money, a bag like that, you know what I mean? Especially when you take it from, something like that. Man, you gotta go through that money, make sure it ain't no type of tracking devices, you know what I'm saying? Cause them bags, that's what I'm saying. I think them bags might got trackers on them that they carry with the, when they, coming from the truck and all that. Yeah, I be like, man, I'm like, yo, I seen that. I said, yo, but like I said, man, you can't knock somebody, man, cause I would be frauding if I was, I'd be frauding if I was to say that I wouldn't have been with them niggas. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not against something like that. That's the fuck, you know what I mean? That's the fucked up part. You know what I mean? But I'm with that. I'm with that situation. I've been always with that, like, you know what I mean? Real rap. But like I said, man, sometimes it's not worth it though, man. Like I said, it's a big bag that they got, but it's definitely shit that come with that. So if you ain't in the streets or ain't never been in the streets, don't think that they just got a clean two M's and got away. Like they got away with 2 million that you can't spend right away. That money can't be touched. That money got to be put. You know what I mean? That money got to be put in circulation in a way where it don't come back to them. And you know what I'm saying? That's the only way to. I mean, like that. Like you got to flood the circulation with that bread to start spending it where it looks like hey, it just got put in circulation, and it's now it's just in circulation. Like, you know what I mean? Because of course, what they gonna do is, what's going on over here? Is everything good, fam? Yeah, everything good over this joint, bro. You mean everything good? You feel me? Like, listen, man. Yo, who are you though, bro? Real rap, cause you got that name in front of your name. You got that title, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you. I said, man, what's your whole thing? Like, you ain't one of the minions from over. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. On the strength you got that in front of your name. How long you been rocking that? How long you been rocking that in front of your name? I remember the last live, man. I thought we was about to go through something, man. You know what I mean? No, I'm bad with you, man. Like, no, we talking about the Brinks truck, John. We talking about show off. Look for that little stunt he pulled. Talking about this card right here. I said, you know the battles that I like on this John. Yeah, yeah. What happened? What happened? He said, what? I got ring stopping. Hey, yo, man. Listen, man, that boy that's the owner, right? That boy that's the owner of that thing over there. And realistically, right? He know I don't care about none of the niggas over there, none of they ranks or none of that. Cause deep down, like I said, that boy got online and lied about me. That boy know I ain't no bitch. And he know damn well I don't care about none of the niggas over there. And he know how I carry it if it really was a problem. You know what I'm saying? With any of y'all niggas over there. You know what I mean? But no, you could always stop through this joint, talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. He said I got rank over there. Where was you niggas at when the bull? Listen, we gonna get into that another time. Like I say, stay subscribed to this joint. You hear me? Gutter City Capo. Stay subscribed. I'm glad you said that though. I'm glad you said I got rank. That you got rank over there, John. Cause I got some questions for you. You mean? I got some questions for you. I need to know how certain things was possible when niggas was put in the position of rank over that John. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like it's crazy, man. Yo, see whoever, you give me a good laugh before I hop off this joint, man. But yeah, make sure you tell cousin that. He know I don't care about none of the niggas over there with no ranks or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Putting this in my digital mag. Jared Belcher being me. I don't know who you is, either Cannon, but yeah, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, I was bidding tonight off this guy, you know what I'm saying? And how y'all niggas in battle rap is soft, right? Tell you how soft y'all niggas is in battle rap, right? Check this. Niggas are so soft, they letting this boy get away with things because he be offering niggas to rumble. And don't nobody want rumbling. You know what I'm saying? Real rap, like, hold up, what they say? Hold up. Gutter City Cop, boy, hold up. Gutter City Cop, but we need you to watch the door and take tickets at the Ah! Why is he even going out that joint? I thought he was acting like he never, been out that joint. He was denying the whole thing and all, like, or whatever, trying to, like, what? Stop playing. You lucky I don't really talk to nobody out that joint like that, man. I might have would have been able to send somebody. I mean, like I said, it's a handful of thorough ones out that joint. For the most part, niggas is turkey though. Like all that energy niggas was coming online with or hitting ball. Listen, man, all that shit was fraud. Jared Belcher, yeah, and yeah, I subscribe. Good looking. But yeah, bro, you got a city boy. You talking about this card? Listen, right? Let me tell you this. Niggas wouldn't want me out that joint. Listen, man, your boss, hey, my nigga, dig this. Really talk to your boss. Your boss know none of y'all niggas in that building would really want me out that joint if I was on some other shit. And people that's out there could tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we gonna get into that, man. We gonna get into that, man. Listen, man, catch me on another episode of Let's Keep It Honorable TV, man. I'm rocking with you if you rocking with me. I'm out.